Hey guys, what's goody in the hoodie, goody in the hoodie, goody in the hoodie? So, sorry for the wait. I promise y'all, I ain't mean to go MIA, even though I haven't really, because I've still been posting shorts here and there, but I need to get back consistent with my videos. But I've been MIA for good reasoning. My mind has been all over the place. Like, my mind and my mood has been all over the place. But it's for a good cause though. It's not like anything bad is happening to me or anything like that. But as I said in previous videos, I am evolving and ascending, and that comes with a lot of, emotional turmoil and stuff like that, and you know I have a mission to complete, and part of my mission is getting on here and talking to y'all and voicing my opinions and giving y'all the wisdom that, I be downloaded to me on a daily basis. But the reason why I haven't been posting is because, I didn't want to just come on here and just to post, like I really want to be locked in when I post. So I pretty much been just like sitting in solitude and gathering my thoughts, organizing my thoughts, and receiving downloads. And for all who don't know what downloads are, when you're on a spiritual journey and you're on an ascension path, in order to receive wisdom directly from source, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, you have to sit still. You have to sit still and you have to sit in solitude. I forever preach to everybody, you find your power in your solitude. And that's a power that most people will never know, because people are so used to always seeking external validation from friends, family, everybody, people, places, and things outside of themselves. And that's why they never truly learn what they're fully capable of. I preach this to all my clients. You find your power in your solitude. All the answers that you're looking for outward, you can find just by sitting by yourself. It may sound simple. It may sound simple, but it really is that simple. When you are able to drown out all the noise around you and the chaos and the extra voices and opinions from people and all that stuff, God is able to talk to you directly. But you have to be still and silent in order to hear him clearly, because if not, everybody else's chatter is going to be lingering around your ear all the time, so that's what I've been doing. I just been sitting and receiving downloads, and I've been getting a lot of aha moments. I've been getting a lot of pretty much direction to where I need to go with this whole YouTube thing and my mission and my purpose and all that stuff. But yeah, I feel like I might have to come back when there's less chaos around me so I can really focus in silence, because it's still like, what time is it? 6:30. So people still getting home, winding down and all that stuff. Usually at nighttime it's quiet as hell and nobody's out here. Yeah, I'm gonna get on here and talk my shit after my son is asleep and there's less stuff around me. I'm gonna get on here and talk my shit. I might need a light because it's gonna be dark out here. In the meantime, I'm gonna edit some shorts and post. But we gonna be back. Hold that thought. Alright, y'all. So I've been holding that thought for literally over an entire month. That first clip that y'all just watched, I did that on February 25th. Today's like March 29th. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I've been wanting to record so much, but like my life picked up very fast over the last few weeks. Like it's just been nonstop, and I just really haven't had the time for real. Like I barely even have the time for myself. Like it's crazy. But anyways, not to get off topic, let's jump right back into it. So In the last, I'm about to take these braids out too, matter of fact, just so y'all know, because I've had them in for like 2 months and their time has expired, and it's time for me to get them up out of my head so my hair could breathe. I'm probably gonna end up putting them right back into, but anyways, let me stop getting off topic. So just to double down on isolation and solitude, you know, as much as it hurts to have to always be alone and go through everything by myself, I'm such a strong and powerful woman because of not having a choice but to stand alone and figure everything out myself. You know, I have a major calling that was bestowed upon me, not just by my ancestors, but by the world as a whole. Like, I have a really big job to do. And, you know, I guess my procrastination with doing these videos is just me not knowing how, what, where, when, you know, like, I don't want to drop too much too soon. I don't want to say too much too soon, but I feel like I'm just thinking about this stuff way too much, and I just need to just do it because I've already been putting it on hold for way too long. So I just need to start talking. But I'm trying to tap in because I haven't spoken in so long to the camera, and I'm trying to tap back in. How does this look? Little Bob is cool. Hey, oh, my brother got these cool gadgets, a whole bunch of cool gadgets, and I'm just testing it out right now. But it's a vibe. Let's jump into stagnancy. Okay, because I feel like, don't mind the roughness. Like I said, I've had these in for forever and a day. But I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk right now. I guess, like, if we're being completely honest and transparent, I believe that I'm afraid of my own power. Like, I be preaching all the time about how powerful I am. I honestly don't even be talking about that shit often because, like, you could feel my power. It's not something that it needs to be spoken about, you know? At least to myself, you know, when it comes to, like, self-affirmations and self-talk and stuff like that, you know, I be telling myself how powerful I am, but it's like, now that I know, you know, you could have all the knowledge in the world, but what use, what good of use is it if you're not putting it to use? You know, you could have a huge library full of all the information in the world, a bunch of encyclopedias, and if you're not using that knowledge, then that knowledge quite literally goes to waste. You know, so I guess I have to start thinking about it like that so I could start putting a pep in my step when it comes to coming on here and talking my shit. You feel me? Like, I genuinely have a ton of wisdom to spread and to share with the world. And not even just wisdom, just a lot of me. There's so much to me that I have to share with the world that I've been keeping under wraps because I've been watering myself down to make people feel comfortable for so many years. And that's why it's so difficult for me to come out and just, you know, be vulnerable on here and just, you know, tap in for real and share with y'all what I have to give, you know? Imposter syndrome, I guess, is a really big thing for me. And I really didn't realize it until, like, right now. You know, like, other people a lot of my clients, for example, I'm not even gonna get into too much detail, but I'm gonna just give y'all a little synopsis, not even synopsis, a little sneak peek into my life. So I'm trying to think of the word. I know there's a proper term for it. I guess I have a high-end client, right? You know, he's up in the world, and I really got to take a peek into his world. And me and him are so much alike, which is why he felt so comfortable opening up to me about his personal life. But like, literally, like, as I'm doing his hair and we're both looking in the mirror, like, we both kept saying it to each other. It's like, bro, it's like we're both talking to ourselves right now. It's like, even though we're literally looking in the mirror right now, it's like we're talking to each other is like looking in the mirror and talking to ourselves. It's crazy how much that we're alike. And like, you know, it's so significant, the fact that me and him is like having these revelations and stuff and coming together, because the fact that we're reflecting off of each other, we're able to pinpoint the exact shit that we both need to heal from. The shit that we be so like wrong and strong about, and you know, this is just the way I am, but knowing that we really only operate like that because it's just a defense mechanism and it's from past traumas. It's stuff that still needs to be healed from. You know, that's why it's so important to have connections. You know, lately I've been thinking of my stylist chair, what I do my clients' hair in, as a networking hub. Like, I just really got to put it into thought of how much of a network my suite is. Like, where I do my clients' hair, like, I have so many different types of people for so many different walks of life that come up and do my chair, okay? And the person that I'm talking about right now, he's locked in with so many people. Okay, like, my jaw, he blew my mind with everything that he told me. I'm gonna just say that, okay? Like, I knew that he was plugged in, but I didn't know that it was on that level, you know? And it kind of knocked the wind out of me, because I'm like, damn, like, who are you? Like, you really that guy? And I'm here, my hands is running through your head right now. Like, but one thing that I took from our entire conversation that really touched my soul, the fact that he's a man of that caliber, right? When I tell you he's up there, he's up there. Okay, that's enough for y'all to. I'm not gonna get into detail, but a man of that caliber coming to me in confidence, and the fact that he's able to be vulnerable, and he literally said it out his own mouth, that my suite is a safe space, and he genuinely feels comfortable opening up and talking to me, which is not something that a man like that does freely and willingly, you know? And that just goes to show the type of power that I really have. You know, our conversation that we had, I had him sitting in my chair for like 6 to 7 hours last night, just because of how much we were talking and how much he was opening up to me. And it's the fact that I'm even able, like, just my presence alone. Like, I literally don't have to do anything but just be there. I just have to be, and be genuine and authentic and myself. And naturally, people open up like a flower, okay? Like a butterfly coming up out of its chrysalis. It's crazy. One of the most often things that I hear from my clients is, I don't even know why I'm telling you this right now. What he kept repeatedly saying, my fault, y'all. This phone ran out of memory. I really gotta get something for this, because I can't keep doing this. But I guess it's throwing me off track and it's knocking me off. But yeah, he was like, you the first person that I'm ever telling all of this to. Like, I haven't even told my bros, my brother, my best friend, my homegirls that I've been cool with. They haven't even gotten this deep into my life before. But I feel safe with you. I don't think y'all understand what that means. Like, people like that, they don't open up to people at all, because of how much they have to lose. Come back over here. Because of how much they have to lose and how much they have at stake, they keep a lot of their personal business to themselves. But he told me that he respects me, okay? And that meant a lot to me, okay? He said, I respect you. And you the type of woman that's valuable, that people need to have in their corner. Like, I'm coming to you genuinely seeking an ear, not just an ear, but advice. Men don't really take advice from just any woman, you know? So like that is something different, okay? And it's not just him. Forget about his status, okay? Men as a whole. I am literally, majority of my clients, I'm their only safe haven. I'm the only space where they're able to open up and be vulnerable in. I have another client that came to me right before that one. He has been going through it with his shorty. He's been coming to me for over 2 years now. And ever since the first time he sat in my chair, he's been opening up to me about his shorty. And he's just been trying to fight with himself to get away from the relationship because it's toxic, you know, and he's realizing that it's just not something, it's just not a place that he needs to be in. That's not a person that he needs to have around him anymore. So for all these years, he's been trying to get away from her, and I've been in that ass. I've been pressuring him like, bro, what are you doing? Every time you come here, it's like you're stagnant, you're not moving, you still staying still. Like what are we doing? Like, do you need me to go and walk with you to an apartment complex so we can go and sign a lease together, bro? Like, do I need to hold your hand, bro? Like, I have that type of relationship with my clients. You feel me? I'm not the type of woman that somebody comes to and I tell you what you want to hear. No, that ain't me. I tell you what you need to hear, and I don't sugarcoat shit. I tell you the good, bad, and the ugly, whether you like it or not. Okay? You're going to hear the good parts of what I have to say, the bad parts of what I say, and I'm going to dig down and drag the parts of what you don't want to address up out of you. And you know, my clients be so shocked. They like, I genuinely don't even know how you even getting this up out of me. And I'm like, don't even question it, bro. Like, it's just my spirit, you know? This is my job. This is my purpose. This is what I came here to do, okay? My presence alone is all it takes. I ain't got to do much. You feel me? There be a lot of people out here that be trying to do too much and trying to be something that they're not. But when it comes to shit like this, it's not on you, it's in you, okay? I just naturally have that type of vibe and that type of spirit that is very magnetizing and makes people feel at home, you know? And I'm really waking up to that for real. Like, you know, I always knew, but I had so many people trying to make me feel like otherwise, literally since I was a kid. So I suppressed it for so many years. But now I'm literally in the ultimate position to where I'm able to connect so many dots, network with so many different people from so many different walks of life. Okay? And it's like, and I'm noticing too, like every time that I ask the universe or God for something, it gets answered through my clients in one way or the other. 9 times out of 10. In some which way or form, it gets answered through my workspace. So yeah. Me even beginning to do hair, never did I ever think that I would have this much of a job to do. I never thought that doing hair was gonna be this. And it's like, even when I came up with my name, the Hair Healing Hustler, I really didn't even know what that meant for real. I just thought it was something catchy. But now I know. Okay? Now I know why that name was given to me. Okay? Because that name was assigned to me. I didn't just pull that out my ass. Okay? That name was assigned to me. And, you know, people think that, oh yeah, she just does hair. Absolutely not. Okay? One thing about people that offer these types of services, hairstylists, barbers, nails techs, and all that, we wear so many different hats. Okay? Like I said, a lot of times we are our clients' only therapists. Okay? But with me, it goes a lot deeper than that, because I'm not just a listening ear. I'm not just somebody that you come to vent to. I'm not just somebody that you come to dump your problems on. Yes, you're going to do that, but I go a step further. By whatever negativity that you're bringing me, I'm transmuting that negative energy and into something positive. So you may come in to my space feeling dull, drained, broken, but I'm gonna make sure and make it my business that you come up out of my space feeling brand fucking new, feeling like a person like you never ever, like refreshed. Okay, that's my job, and this is why I call myself the spiritual alchemist, because I alchemize people's pain, not just my own. Because I've personally learned how to alchemize my own pain and turn it into power, now I am assisting people in healing themselves so they too can turn their pain into power. I don't think y'all understand the magnitude of what that type of job is. I don't even fully understand the magnitude of that, but I'm starting to. Okay, and now I'm realizing why so many people for so many years have been trying to hold me back from this power that I withhold, because I'm dangerous. I'm not just an intellectual in the books. I'm an intellectual in the streets too, and in spirit. I'm a spiritual gangster. And that's why people don't fuck with me. And that's why so many people respect me. A lot of people don't like me, but they have no choice but to respect me because of the level that I'm at in spirituality. In the spiritual realm, I'm protected by so much. And it's like the more that I level up, the more that I feel protected. Okay? The more that I gain more protection, because the more that I realize my power, the more spiritual attacks that's gonna keep coming. So that's in return, I'm gonna need more protection from them spiritual attacks. And I feel that shit. And I feel like that's why I kind of like, you know, at first, when I first came back on here, I was consistent as hell, happy as hell to be back posting and all that stuff. But you know, now that people are seeing that my throat chakra is open and it's no longer blocked, and I'm able to fully voice myself and express myself, oh yeah, I'm a problem and a half. You heard? Come back up here. Hold on, I'm trying to... makes sense. Yeah. I'm really the definition of a spiritual gangster. That's why I told y'all that I wanted to name myself the Spiritual Assassin at first, my YouTube channel. But, you know, I just felt like Alchemist, it fits better because, you know, it don't sound so violent. But, you know, ain't nothing about this journey pretty, you know? It's beautiful, if that makes any sense. Like, all parts of this journey is beautiful, but it ain't pretty, you know? If that makes any sense. It makes sense to me. If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. You know? But I don't want to talk y'all ears off too much. My brother got this mic. Like I said, he got a whole bunch of gadgets. He got this thing that, you know, move with you. Is it working? Yeah, there we go. He got this thing that move with you, the tripod that move with you when you move, and then he got this mic, which is really good. I can't wait to hear how this audio sounds. But I'm about to invest in these things myself too, because I will not be held back. You know? And I know the one thing that I really need to accomplish to really be able to start talking my shit. I'm gonna pop my shit regardless. But there's just one roadblock right now that I'm working on. Once I get that up out the way, y'all gonna be able to really see me for real. If y'all don't see me now, y'all gonna really be able to see me for real. Once I get that taken care of, and things is just gonna continue being on the up and up in every aspect, okay? Spiritually, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, I'm just so excited for my ascension and my expansion, because I'm so much more than what meets the eye, you know? And I downplay myself as a whole, even by the way that I dress. I dress basic for a reason. There's always a method to my madness. Everything that I do is intentional. That's one thing about me. Like, people may look at me and like, oh yeah, she's just a regular girl. All right, ain't nothing regular about me. Come talk to me real quick. Come and have a conversation. Let me pick your brain, and then let me hear how regular I am. You know? But anyways, let me finish what I'm doing. I'm gonna edit this video, post it, and I'm gonna try my very best to start coming back on here. Like I said, I don't want to just come on here and just to post. So I want to be able to be tapped in while I'm, you know, sharing my wisdom with y'all and just sharing me with y'all, you know? I've gotten so much new subscribers. Like, when I was consistently posting, I started posting shorts and them things went stupid. Like, one of my shorts got almost 16,000 views. Like, yeah, I've gained over 100 subscribers just from posting shorts. So just imagine, I'm literally a magnet, y'all. And it's honestly scary sometimes to witness how rapidly things could really happen for me once I tap in, you know? It's scary. And I think that's why I be holding back, because like, deep down in my soul, I know for a fact, once I fully am locked in, it's just quick too, like rapid. I think I be testing my own existence. Like, I be just dropping little bits just to see what could happen when I do this, or when I switch this, or when I change this. And it's just like, whoa, I'm really that girl. So just imagine, once I really change my whole appearance and really get my body together for real. Y'all thought I was a problem now? Stay tuned, baby. Peace out.